Hello, welcome to Zatu Games. Today I'm going to be infoboxing Deranged, a semi-cooperative game of surviving multiple nights without becoming a deranged hulking beast that seeks to kill the other players to regain their humanity. Hello, welcome to Zatu Games. Today I'm doing a quick look at Deranged, both the components and the rules. This is a game for 3 to 6 players lasting 90 minutes to 3 hours it says, but that would only be if you played multiple scenarios. It kind of brands itself as a semi-co-op, but you can win on your own or with other people. And the artwork, I think, is absolutely fantastic. The rules are pretty good here, fairly straightforward. And during the game, you are trying to get rid of curses, which you generally do by going to parts of the map and taking an action. But as you do these things, you could become deranged or take a deranged token, which means during the night phase you are going to turn into a hulking beast, and the only way to return from that state is to kill one of the other players and regain your humanity. To win, you must regain your humanity and get to the exit. The board is made up of these 4 double-sided pieces that go together. You can see one will go next to that one, but they can be set with harder. The yellow sides are more difficult, and they have various rooms on them where you can get different things, like the library here, and then numbered houses which all play a part. There are some portals on them, and you must follow the arrows. Some arrows have colours, like this blue one or this green one up here, and you must play a matching colour movement to get through those. I'll leave that there because it's gone everywhere, because I will refer to it soon. Is that one of those? No, it's one of those. So the components of this are really good for the most part. It's like they ran out of punch board at some point. So each player will have a tracker which tracks their health and their sanity, and certain things will cost you sanity, but you can restore sanity and health by resting or by spending candles. There's loads of candles in the game. If you play the basic game, the colours don't matter, whereas if you play the advanced game, the colours may matter. We have more, I think in here is just the health trackers, so all in there for the 6 characters. Up here we have 6 character figures and 6 deranged figures. So each of these characters can become deranged. When they become deranged, they just swap out for a kind of hulking, kind of like just a zombie werewolfy figure that's consumed with anger and can only be satiated by killing another player. There are, depending on scenarios you're playing, little add-on rooms and things that you can add in. Here is the worst component. This is the tracker of night and day, depending on your player count. And it's just card. And I think basically they ran out of room on the punch board. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's about the same as the cards there. In here we have some of the curse cards and the night cards, which will tell you if you're going to become deranged. For example, there, you are deranged, take the deranged token. When you have a deranged token, you will turn deranged in the night. And they come in various levels as well, so they get sorted out to make a harder or easier game, depending on what you do there. Then we have these, some of these are scenario cards, so I won't show these. There's the other timer for different player cards. But your monsters, in the base scenario, you only play the Hungry Ghosts, and they have an activation here, and all their stats down the bottom. And if you defeat them, you get that reward, and they explain how to operate them. And then all the characters have a thing here and a turn overview, and it looks more complicated than it is. It's fairly self-explanatory. On your turn, you'll play a card or you'll rest. Your actions are to move, attack, search, resolve an effect or resolve an action on a component. You may discard candles to restore sanity or health or add to your fighting ability. At night, if you've received a deranged token or you turn over a card and you're deranged, you become deranged. You can attack other players even when you're human. But if you have a deranged token, when the day comes back round, you will restore to human, but you can't win the game unless you are clear of all curses and your deranged token as well. But you can't gain multiple ones. And then there's these various monsters that are in here. And the scenarios, there's 18 scenario cards, and they're split into three scenarios, there's 6 cards each, but you can mix and match them after you've played them all. So there's quite a lot of variability in the game. Then we have various cards here. Some are items that you will pick up during the game, some belong to the characters. I'll just show you an example, a random example. So on this card you have 3 movement points if you want to use them. You have 3 attacking points, 3 defense points, and you can search in a spider location. Remember, the boards have those on the quarters of the boards. The foot is green, which means you can use green paths. However, what's really neat is when you become deranged, you flip the cards round and then you use these stats here. So yeah, during the course of the game, you'll gather more cards to add to your deck, which will improve your kind of basic hand. And they all have a deranged side as well. And some have special moves that you can activate too. These are separate cards, so they should be in another bit. What are these? Oh yeah, so these are personal goals that you can add into the game as well, which give you other rewards. So yeah, I've really enjoyed playing this. I think it's a bit of a missed gem. It is on the pricier end because you're getting quite a lot of content in here, but for those who like games such as Betrayal, House on the Hill, that sort of thing, I think you'll find a lot to like here. Everything fits back sort of neatly in here. Even, I believe, if you do it correctly, that go there. Anyway, oh, there we go, look, he's done it correctly, and then like that. There we go. So yeah, if you fancy a game where you can have lots of fun with your friends, lots of laughter, lots of swearing at each other, yes, it is going to be on the longer side. It'll probably be the main game you play on a night, but I had a lot of fun with Deranged, and I think it's one that more people should check out. That is the components and overview of Deranged. Thanks very much for watching. We will next be broadcasting tonight on Twitch from 9 o'clock, playing some video games. Then on tomorrow, I'm hoping to show off the first level, spoilers warnings, of Micro Macro. And then on Sunday, at some point in the afternoon, I will be doing the FIFA predictor for the Euros final. I'll do that one on Facebook. So Twitch tonight and a couple of Facebook streams. So thank you for watching another Zatu Games video. Do remember to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. We also have accounts on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and that might be it. It might not. Facebook. Did I say Facebook? Probably. Search for Zatu Games or Zatu Games UK to find all those lovely, lovely accounts. And remember, we have a live show on Facebook on Wednesdays from 8 PM, and we are live on Twitch on Monday lunchtimes at 12 and Fridays from 9 PM, playing a mixture of video games and board games. We'd love to see you there. But for now, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.